Phoenix Performers.
We are 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 Phoenix Performers. We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Well, 3. Closer to 3. La 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 la. La 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 la. Home. Hoing.
Phoenix Performers.
We are 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 Phoenix Performers. We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are Phoenix Performers.
We are the Phoenix Performers.
Hello, and welcome to Phoenix TV Live. Hello, I've got this up here with us today, and I was just bopping along so hard to that theme tune that it fell on me. So I'm a little bit nervous that it might go again. But we're staying positive mental attitude, and all that jazz. Got a brilliant show. It's our 10th show as well. Show number 10. which is brilliant. It's fantastic. So, happy days. How are you? It feels like it's been forever. It's because we used to do Friday. Last one was on Saturday, and then we've moved to Tuesday. So we've had like over a week away from each other. I've missed you. Come in. My chair's in the way. Hang on. Let's have a hug. Let's have a hug. Aww. Aww. Did you enjoy that? No, me neither. We won't do it again. It was a bit weird. But we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. So yeah. Episode number 10. How that's happened, I have no idea. But we're rolling with it. You know, we're not gonna question it. We're not gonna question it. Because it's what's happened. Let's just change the camera. Look at that. Oh, that's a bit brighter because of, I think, the light behind it, and it's better quality camera. Right, so coming up this week, I haven't got a fancy slate. I do these things, they last a week, and I just don't keep them up. We're announcing Phoenix movie nights, what this weekend is, coming weekend. I keep on thinking it's Friday. It's only Tuesday. You've thrown, what's the word? You know, a thing in my thing. Yeah, you've thrown a thing in my thing. You know the saying. I don't need to go into too much detail, do I? We've got an announcement on workshops, the virtual workshops, which is really exciting. Announcement about next week's episode, because that's really exciting. We've got a birthday. We'll do that in a sec. Got a little exclusive. Couple of exclusives this week, which is amazing. Now, we've got A Show That Time Forgot. Forgot. Two of them. One of them's from our 2016 award show. I'm guessing it was award show. It might not have been. It was from 2016. Anyway, that I found on my camera roll. I was getting a quiz ready for some friends, and I was looking for some pictures, and I went way back, and I found this. And I don't think I sent it to Andy as well, and we both don't think it's ever appeared on social media. So we've got an exclusive. We'll share it on socials after, because it's a brilliant video. I've had to change the audio, you know, for copyright and all that jazz. We've got a beautiful poem that's been written about our lovely leaders. Teresa's Top Telly Tips is back again, and it's brilliant as ever. We've got, like I said, A Show That Time Forgot. We've got another little sketch from our members. You know, like last week we had the brilliant video from Anya of her doing all the different news things. It was brilliant. So we set a challenge to the rest of the members to do some. So let's see if it tops Anya's. It's brilliant. It's another brilliant video. But we're going to start off with a little message from one of our members, Mr. Kieran Small.
Hi guys, it's Kieran here. Quick message to say thank you to all the leaders, every single one of them, because there are a lot of them. But to every one of the leaders, to say thank you for everything you do for all of us at Phoenix. We are all really grateful. Me personally, I feel like Phoenix is my second home. You're all like a family to me. I trust every single leader. I can go up to you without anything if I'm feeling upset, worried, anxious. I can just go up to you and any one of you and just say, and you'll tell me that it'll be fine. And I'm really confident in all of you guys. So I just want to say really quick thank you, and keep doing what you're doing because you're amazing, every single one of you. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, cheers for that, Kieran. It's lovely, that, isn't it? So that video is because last week. Oh, there we go. Last week was Volunteers Week. We put a little post up, and we had some lovely comments, which I'll be reading out in a little bit from our parents. Some of the Phoenix parents, comments about the leaders. So because we're all volunteers, we all do this because we love it. We, you know, a couple of months back we did on our socials. You can see them all on the website as well. Each Phoenix leader said why they do Phoenix, and just there's one consistent thing, and it's for the kids. That's something that cropped up in the mall. It's for the kids to pass on what we know, what we think we know, and to set a good example and to make things better for them. And that's what we do it for. Oh, that's got low battery. We'll go back to this one. So yeah, that's why we do it. Lovely thank you message there from Kieran. It means an awful lot to us. So thank you. Now, next is a little exclusive clip. Okay, so this was taken from last week's virtual workshop. It's got no sound, unfortunately, but it's brilliant. Yeah, I'm just going to play it. So, I'll talk you... This is Christina. So the task was, Suzanne gave them some different characters. And they had to read Roses are red, violets are blue. I can't remember the rest of it. But yeah, it has that character. And that was Christina's. But she disappeared off camera, as you can see. And then, next thing it's like, oh! And she's like, roses are red, violets are blue. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We were in stitches. So I just wanted to share that with you. So yeah, we'll move on. We're not wasting any time today. We're really not. To this week's
A show that time forgot.
Yes, it's back. We've taken a couple of weeks off from it, but we're back. Okay, so this is the exclusive clip I was talking about. Now, there's some old faces in this. It's brilliant, and it's brilliant seeing some of the members that are still here in it, and how they've grown and how much older they look. Because, like, the members that started when they were young, I still see them as really young. And then, when I, like, oh, what age group are they? Are they, a chick, a kestrel, a falcon, or an eagle? And they're like, they're an eagle. I was like, last minute I checked they were a kestrel. So this is, it was recorded in the girls' dressing room backstage of a show in 2016, and it's their version of the mannequin challenge with different music, of course. It's just brilliant, isn't it? It's brilliant. Oh, I did this thing. It's like, let's leave the music playing because it's cool music and I'll talk over the cool music. But I can't do it because you can't see my beautiful face then. I'll show it you again because it's brilliant. I love it. And they're so still. Like, I remember doing one in school and like, we'd have to do like 12 takes because like, I moved then, and it's like, you can't move. So, let's play it again. So, we've got Kate there, Shauna, who's now a leader, Talia, Shannon, who's now a leader, Sue's there on the chair, we've got Jasmine eating some crisps there, Courtney, remember Holly and Alea. And Lucy was there as well. So, isn't it? Like, seeing their little faces and how old they are now, it's like, makes me feel old. And I'm only 19. So, it's mad. Absolutely bonkers. Right. We'll move on. Right, I'm going to flip these two round because I want to share this with you. It'll just pop up on the screen. So, this is a poem that Amelia's written for our leaders. We shared it on our socials before because I was like, I can't wait till later. Got to share it with them now. So you have been so good to us, kind in every single way. You made us smile and helped us all on the hard and difficult days. Today we want to thank you all you have done this year. Oh, today we want to thank you for all you have done this year. Today I'm going to tell you we appreciate each and every one of you more than you normally get to hear. Isn't that lovely? It's so lovely. So like I said, last week was Volunteers Week. We are all volunteers. We do it for the good of our health, even though it doesn't always feel like that way. Most of the time it is. It's brilliant. It just gets very stressful in show week, and then we're all fine after that. But no, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. What our leaders do. And they're all so busy. Especially now, we've got, several leaders who are key workers, who are still contributing. You may not see them, they may not always come to the virtual sessions, but they are contributing behind the scenes. They're researching games that we can do on Zoom, because it's all new to us. It's all brand new to us. They're, researching games. They're, promoting, things on. They're, joined our media team and started advertising different things. So they are all working so hard behind the scenes. So I think we're just going to give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause at home, because they are all amazing. Right, next. Now, this week we were a little bit short on content. So, me being me, thought, I'll tell you what'll fill a couple of bits and bobs. Now, I have got some more that I'll share with you next week, and I'll try and get some more this week. I thought, right, Jacob Jones, star of stage and screen, kind of a big deal. Let's go out and mingle with the general public and see what they think about Phoenix TV. Now, obviously, with social distancing and all the other rules and regulations that we're in at the moment, I couldn't just go up to people on the street with a microphone and say, "Oi, what do you think?" First of all, they probably wouldn't know who I was. I've already got too many restraining orders. So, this is the next best thing. There's subtitles on it so that you can understand. We have to send the clips off to be professionally subtitled, because I don't want to give too much away, but they're not talking in English. Here we go. Oh, there's no sound. Oh dear. There were two that didn't work with sound. Let me find one. I think this one's got sound. Jacob Jones here. Kind of a big deal. Interviewing members of the general public about what they think of Phoenix TV live. Let's see what these two think. Hiya. What do you think of Phoenix TV live? Two very clearly educated members of the general public here who have some very strong opinions on Phoenix TV Live. Any other comments? Brilliant stuff. Back to you in the studio. Thanks, Jacob. I'm so sorry. We're just really short on content this week. Yeah. So that was filmed at my grand's small holding. She's got a little farm. Did have goats, which would have been brilliant to interview because I'd chat away with them. But unfortunately, we haven't got any more. So we've got some more geese that I've interviewed. We've got some guinea pigs coming next week. Some chickens, and then I'll show you a little clip in a little bit of me and the bantams, which is a breed of really small, cute chicken. They're tiny. There's a cockerel as well. It's brilliant. That clip at the end, you can't direct animals, and it was. I personally think it's pure comedy gold. Right, moving on. We've got a clip that was sent in by Holly Spencer and Amelia Hall, two of our leaders. Oh! Before I've got me notes. See, look, I am prepared this week. I don't know how well you can see it. But yeah, before we do that, we've got a big birthday to celebrate this week. Kieran Small, who you saw in the video at the beginning, was 16 yesterday. 1-6, which is absolutely mega. Kieran's been coming since he was like absolutely tiny, and it's been an honour and a privilege. I'm sure I speak on behalf of all the leaders here. Been an honour and a privilege to see you grow into the young man that you are today. So thank you for sharing that with us. We hope you had the best possible day you could, and of course, as it's become tradition, you get to hear me sing a beautiful, and if anybody says it isn't beautiful, you know, there'll be issues, rendition of Happy Birthday. And he said Silent Night then. Don't know why. You can have Silent Night if you want. No. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to... Right, it's so off-putting because the thing in my ear is like really delayed. Let me take it out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kieran. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Kieran. Kieran watches every week. He's the first on. He's the first to attend, you know, to join the Zoom calls for the virtual sessions. So, big up to Kieran. Be more like Kieran. Cheers, Kieran. Happy birthday. Right, next, we've got a clip from Holly and Amelia. It's a little bit of a news report. Enjoy. Where's my mouse? I've lost my mouse. Enjoy.
Hello, welcome to today's news. Now, today we'll be discussing the unfortunate matters that is COVID-19, but we have brought in a specialist so that you, our viewers, can know what's going on at a time like this. Now, since she knows what she's talking about, I would take everything she says to heart and learn from it. Now, let's see what she has to say.
I am sick of this COVID-19. Everyone's do this, do that. I'm not being funny. If people weren't going to McDonald's buying chicken nuggets, we'd all be alright, wouldn't we? My kids would be back at school now instead of being a pain in my bum. They're getting right on my nerves. I've had enough of it, honestly. And like, everyone's like, oh, well, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, there is. I'd be 10 times better. These kids make me ill. I've had enough. Bye.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I sympathise with you, but have you got anything to say about COVID-19 and what we can do to help it stop the spread?
I'd be having a nice chillax day right now, wouldn't I be? But like, my kids are there annoying me, like getting back to school. Boris says do this, do that. Like, I don't care anymore. I've had enough. Like, it's actually ridiculous. It makes me emotional because like, I can't do anything. I can't get my nails done. I can't get my hair done. I mean, what is that? Like, I've had enough of it. It's actually so annoying. Like, please just send my kids back to school. I've had enough. Okay, thank you for having me on. But I just can't anymore. Like, I've reached my max. They drive me absolutely insane. Get a grip. Get them back to school.
Well, there you have it, I suppose. Thank you to our guest, Lisa, who I admit was a bit of a surprise, but at the end of the day, I think we can all agree that this has gone on long enough, and hopefully it shall all be over soon. My name is Linda Walsh, and this has been tonight's news.
I'm sorry, but who is this? I thought we were getting a specialist. This can't be her. I mean, look at the makeup. Anyone in their right mind would know that that's not okay.
Isn't that just amazing? I love the detail that they went to. You know, like costumes, Amelia's makeup with the is it highlighter? That was really bad. Contour, bronzer. That's all I know. And her eyebrows. I mean, if that's how you normally do your makeup, Amelia, I'm really sorry if I've just offended you. But and then the little chippy text line that appeared at the top, and then the backstage footage at the end. Brilliant stuff. Well done, girls. We want more videos like that. brilliant stuff. More stuff like that, please. Now, this is slowly becoming my favourite item. Mainly because of the detail that Jim goes to with the props and the set. It's brilliant. And this week again, it's up there. Right again. So, this is Teresa's top telly tips.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode of Teresa's Top Telly Tips. My first tip of the week is Staged. This is a comedy where David Tennant and Michael Sheen play themselves, and they are continuing to rehearse a play from home through Zoom. So lots of comedy moments there. These episodes have all been filmed by the actors themselves, and this is on BBC One Wednesday night 10:45 p.m, but all the episodes are now available on the iPlayer. Next up is You Are What You Wear. This is a fashion makeover show hosted by Rylan. He joins a group of stylists who go around and help people revamp and restyle their look. This is on BBC One Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Next up is my top family film of the week, and that's Planes 2, Fire and Rescue. This is a follow-up to the Disney Planes, and this time Dusty can't race, so he decides to join the fire and rescue team. But what's going to happen? This is on BBC Two Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Finally this week, I have a bonus tip. Big Brother, best shows ever. This looks back at the best Big Brother episodes, covering both the normal and celebrity version. Both Rylan and Davina talk through their highlights and discuss some of the most memorable moments. A great watch for any Big Brother fan, and I know there's a few out there. This one's for you, Mum. This is on E4 at 9 p.m. from Sunday all the way through to Thursday, and it's on for 2 weeks straight. That's it for now. Hope everybody's all right. Stay safe. Bye.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I saw there was an advert for Staged on the telly before. I was like, I want to know more. Teresa's answered all the questions. And it's all available now, which is brilliant. It looks really, really good, Staged. Not that I'm not sponsored to say that. It looks really good. They were talking about it on this morning actually. Anyway, before we move on to the next clip, got a couple of announcements. So this week's, it'll be available Friday till Monday. Phoenix Movie Night is, you ready? Drum roll. It's Award Show 2012. Yes, it is. So that was 8 years ago now, which is absolutely mental. Can't even remember the plays for that year, but it'll be another brilliant show to watch, so make sure you tune in. It'll be available from 8 p.m. on Friday until 6 p.m. on Sunday. Monday even, yeah. So, what's next? Workshops. So, we were doing 2 virtual workshops a week. We were doing our Wednesday session for Falcons and Eagles and our Saturday sessions for Full Company. We've now reduced that because there was a lack of engagement on the Saturday ones. So it's now going to be Full Company every Wednesday. Okay, so that's Chicks, Kestrels, Falcons, Eagles. We appreciate it's maybe a little bit late for the Chicks. It's 8 till 9 every Wednesday via Zoom. Join our parent Facebook groups to get the information and the codes to join and everything like that. If you're not on Facebook, send us an email at contactors@phoenixperformers.com and we'll send it to you. We'll send another email out to everybody tomorrow about it as well. So it's going to be brilliant. Tomorrow, Nia's leading it, I believe, and she's going to be doing some TikTok style dancing, keeping it down with the kids and all of that. Nia's like the queen of all of that. So it's going to be a really, really good session. So look forward to that one. We'll see you at 8 tomorrow for that. We're also, over the next couple of weeks, and the past couple of weeks, so they'll be ready maybe this time next month, we're going to be posting some more virtual workshops and tutorials, but these are going to be pre-recorded. So there'll be things like a dance routine or a song, or where we can go into more detail. So there's going to be some on video editing using your phone, recording a voiceover. I'm going to do a couple of tech-related ones as well. If anybody wants to look at that, we're going to look at stage management. We're going to look at directing. We're going to look at writing, developing characters, building a costume for a character. So it's going to be some really, really good, useful sessions that will be on our website forever for you to watch, use and enjoy. So they're going to be absolutely brilliant. Your dad's in the garden. He's in his own little world. He's waving. There he is. Surveying the area. Brilliant. So yeah, they'll be there over the next couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for them. They're going to be brilliant. Next week, so we've got kind of a new programming for Phoenix TV. So we're going to be on every Tuesday now. Really sorry for having to move it all around. As well as being a Phoenix leader, I'm a scout leader as well. And our scout group normally meet on a Friday evening, and we've just started doing virtual troop nights. So it's number 3 this week. I'm doing the astronomer badge, if you care. It's I've learned loads about space. It's been brilliant. So that's one of the main reasons we can't do Fridays now, because I'm double booked. And we didn't want to ruin your Saturday nights. And the rest of the week's pretty busy. So Tuesday nights it is. Tuesday nights is the new Friday night. So every other week, they're going to rotate our little program. So the first week will be like this, where we, show you the videos. You have me yabbering on for years. And the second week is going to be the game show. So like last week, where we played some like vintage game shows, we're going to develop our own little games. So the winner will always stay on. So joining us again next week is Mr. Kieran Small, defending champion of the Phoenix TV live game show. So we're looking for we're looking for contestants. Okay, an hour. There's brilliant prizes. I need to post Kieran's prize. So they won a signed photo of me, which is what everybody wants, really, isn't it? So Kieran won that this week, or last week even. So we need contestants. Let us know if you want to be a contestant. Amelia did win the majority of the games, and then we do at the end of it. You can double your prize, or you go home with nothing, and the other person wins. And Amelia took the risk, and she didn't win. So unfortunately, Kieran was the overall winner in the end. So yeah, that's all of that. So brilliant stuff there. Next, a show that time forgot that I nearly forgot. We're nearly done as well. So
A show that time forgot.
Yes, sorry, got way too into that. So yes, a show that time forgot, number 2. Now I'm going to show you a little snippet of this video because I think the beginning of it is absolutely brilliant. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's the second, probably the third best thing on our Phoenix YouTube channel. You can watch the full video on there. So if you want to know the ranking, so in third place it is this next clip. Second place is our Phoenix TV live series, and in first place, which, hang on, we've got to get the facts right. The best video on our YouTube channel has a lot of views. When I say a lot, I'm saying 19,500 views. watch it. It is worth a watch. It's 16 minutes long, but it's worth it. You know, if 19,500 people have watched it, you should watch it. It's me having my hair shaved off. Used to be down to here. Now I've got none. Anyway, moving on to the third best video on our YouTube channel. It needs no other introduction. There we go. That's all you're getting. Go and watch it for yourself. It's brilliant. It's called 24 Hours in a Car. It's a challenge that Ashley created where they spent... it was Ash, Shauna, Talia and Gareth. They spent 24 hours in a car to raise money for Phoenix. And they raised quite a bit, I think. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it was good. So I've also been called out by the fact police. This is the real rank. Okay, so Jacob Jones, Charity Hair Shave, with 19,530 views. Not trying to brag. Then next is Phoenix Performers, Perform Valerie, with 279 views. Next is Hannah and Christina's Awards Show 2010 trailer, with 249. And then next was The Wizard of Oz, with 241. But the unofficial list then, with what I said before. Oh! Accidentally clicked the wrong thing. And played it again. So yeah. It's the final thing. Final item of this week's show. Short and sweet this week. But you're being left on an absolute cracker. Are you ready? Just prepare yourselves for... This is what's going to win us that BAFTA. So, what do you think of Phoenix TV Live? Same. Yeah. I mean, you couldn't write it. I know they say don't work with children or animals. Well, what do you work with children by doing? Phoenix. Already work with children through Phoenix. So next thing, you know, was to work with animals, and when they provide comedy gold. What do you think of Phoenix TV Live? Same. Yeah. So, I'm wrong. It was not our final video. We have got one more, which I didn't put over on my other screen for some reason. So I'll have to. Where's my mouse? I'll have to come over here. Is a video from Suzanne as part of her mental health, well-being, mindfulness series. This one is all about affirmation.
So this week we're talking all about affirmations. So on a Wednesday session, I've been trying to get the young people to think about what they feel and think about themselves, and to try and think about positive thoughts rather than negative ones. So an affirmation is nurturing the mind and the soul into thinking more positively. So instead of thinking about all the bad things and all the negative things, you start thinking about all the good things about yourself. So the best way to describe an affirmation is, if you plant a tomato plant, you expect to get tomatoes at the end of it. But if you don't look after it, if you don't nurture it, if you don't care for it, you're not going to get tomatoes at the end of it, because it's going to wilt or die, or wouldn't even get off the starting block. But if you water that plant every day, if you take time to care for it and put in the right foundations, if you then make sure that you transfer it over to the next pot and put it in the conservatory or the greenhouse or whatever, ultimately you will get tomatoes. But you have to put the effort in. You've got to take the time to nurture it. So the mind is like that tomato plant, and if you nurture the mind, if you believe in yourself and you say things every day positively about yourself, you're ultimately going to change your mindset. So I've been reading this little book here. It's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse. It's a book that I have been reading to Penelope at the minute, because I want to sort of instill in her sort of this positive mindset, and it's also a book I'm going to be using in my school next term to teach all the children, and it's really great. It's a story, but it's got loads of positive quotes in it, and it's really sort of thought-provoking, and it creates lots of questions and discussion, and it's something that me and Penelope really love to do at bedtime. And one of my favourites. And it says, "What's your best discovery?" asked the mole. "That I'm enough. Just as I am," said the boy. So this is another one of my favourite pages. It says, "Do you have any other advice?" asked the boy. "Don't measure how valuable you are by the way you are treated," said the horse. "Always remember, you matter. You're important and you are loved. And you bring to this world things that no one else can." The book is all about. It's about friendship, love, kindness, and it's making you really think about positivity, and I highly, highly recommend. So I want you to go away and have a think about you, and I want you to think about 10 things about why you are great. And I know that sounds a little bit big-headed and weird, and at first when I asked the members to do this on a session, they all thought, "Oh God, I don't know why I'm great." Maybe get a friend or a family member to say why they think you are great, but take it in, take the compliment. I know that's quite difficult for some of us, but you need to start realising that you are amazing and you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. And with the help and nurture of your friends and your family and the support of others, you can achieve anything you dream of. So some of our members have been busy sending in some affirmations and some positive things about themselves, so please take a look.
If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
If you want to be somebody, if you want to go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention.
If all else fails, this is one of my favourite quotes, which I think Glenda would like. It's this page here, the mole. Okay, and he says, "Do you have a favourite saying?" asked the boy. "Yes," said the mole. "What is it?" "If at first you don't succeed, have some cake." "Oh, I see. Does it work?" "Every time. Cake and cup of tea solve everything."
Brilliant. Cheers for that, Suze. I've never wanted cake so much after seeing that. I've moved angles. Sorry for the mess. Do apologise. Wasn't expecting any visitors. So yes. That's it. That's it. We'll be back next Tuesday. Please get in touch with us via any of our socials if you want to compete against Kieran next week. Have a brilliant week. Stay safe. Stay positive. Love yourself, as Suze has just taught us to do. You know, because how can you love someone else if you can't love yourself? So yeah, that's it. I'll see you all next week. Ta-ra. Bye.
Al,